Okay, we're gonna take a quick look at this answer. The power bank. There's a pair here. There's a two pack, 22.5 watt each, 10,000 milliamp each, milliamp hour. 18 month support, fast charging technology, battery level display, and multiple protection points. And well, let's take them out and see what is going on inside. I was so tempted to open them outside the camera. This one I decided to. Okay, I'm gonna do it camera only. Some user's manual looks like. Come on, give me another battery right here. And we have two USB to USB-C to USB-C cables. Nice. So these are the batteries. I have not charged them. I don't know if they have any charge at all, actually. Hopefully they have some, but I can always charge them. And that's why usually I film something after I've tested it. These two, I want to go straight up out of the bag. This is the screen, by the way. You see right here. And these are your ports. You have a USB-C input. That's to charge the battery itself. USB-A output and a USB-C that could be input or output. That's beautiful. That's dual. So you can use that. You can use actually to charge two devices at once here, looks like. And you have a power button here on the side to turn on and check the battery. Battery looks to be 72%. It's doing that, but in real life is not. But the cameras are cameras. And let me check the other one. Oh, both are at 72%. So I'm happy with that. Now, it can charge, we know it can charge phones, for example, and I'm gonna test the phones real quick just to get that out of our way. And I'm gonna plug two devices at once like I told you. And here goes one phone. Yep, it's charging. And let me plug a second phone too with a USB-C, this one. So we see. Okay, and we have one that's in and out. That's the one I'm going to connect it to because the other one is to charge the battery itself. And like this. And the second phone, boom, charging too. So we know we can charge two phones at once. And these both have actually less than 10,000 milliamps combined. So technically a full battery of these should be able to fully charge both of these phones from almost zero. That is great. Love that. Now, or actually, I'm gonna let these charging. That's why we have two batteries. But I want to do a different test now with a little bit of a heavier device than that, which we'll see where that goes. Plug this here, and I'm gonna charge my camera. Yeah, it's a normal Panasonic 4K, but they require a little bit more oomph. Well, let's see what it does. It should light something here if it works. We plug it. Yep, it is actually charging the camera right away. Look at that. Okay, so that's actually good. How about my microphone? These are just regular lavalier microphones. I know it should be able to charge these without a problem, but since I'm here, let's test it. By testing, we know things work. And let's plug it to the microphones. Yep, it's actually charging the microphones too right away, even though they're full, but you get the point. And now, let me take this out. Let's do something a little bit heavier. Let me put this USB so we have the camera already charging and plug this here. And how about we do this big camera and a huge tablet at once? Well, this is a tangled mess right now, but it is what it is. Look at that. So now let's see if we can charge this camera and the tablet at once. And these are both huge. Yep. And this tablet is only at 3% right now. Perfect. This is one of those, what's almost 13-inch tablet. And the battery, it's not warming up or nothing. Battery 72%. And we're charging the camera and the tablet both at once. Look at that. This is actually going to be perfect when I travel. So I can charge stuff and charge two phones or a phone and my microphone or whatnot like that. Boom. So I have everything kind of being charged at once. Look at these things. This is really cool. And the build is really nice. I don't know what material they use, but it's like a tough material. Feels cold to the touch, whatever they put on it. But now let me disconnect the phone and the microphone and plug it to charge just to see if it charges. I mean, it should, but I'm gonna use my own charger doesn't matter. And one side we said is the input. The red one is in and out. So you can charge on either port, and I'm gonna try that. But first, let's start with the one that says only input. Yep, it is charging. Let me go to the other one that says in and out. Yep, it actually works with both. That is really, really nice. What else can I tell you? Except that they actually do a really good job. If it can lift this huge tablet. Oh, it's 4% already, the tablet. And a big camera. What else do you want? Really, this is amazing. I like that. Okay, well, this is quite a stress test, but I want to try something that's a little bit heavier. Ooh, that's a lot of cables. I'm going to try to charge a laptop. Yeah, the paint is fading away, but doesn't really matter. And it's a Thunderbolt 4, and it has an indicator light here. So I'm going to plug it directly from this battery on the red one that's in and out, obviously. And let's see if it starts charging it. Oh, look at that. The light came on and it is actually charging the laptop. Even though I think it's almost fully charged. Oh no, actually I didn't charge it. So it's actually charging the laptop. A little battery like this. Yeah. Wow. Oh, look at that. Because laptops, they have that warning system. Even though it's charging it, look what the laptop is telling me. At least it is on the 20 watts. Look at that. Alert, a 20-watt AC adapter has been detected. The system can only boot. I know it requires 45 or greater, but in a pinch, looks like I can actually do this. Let's see if it boots, because that's the whole point here. This is interesting. Oh, this is crazy. It's actually booting up. Let me see if it shows the battery sign on the bottom of the screen when it starts. Yeah, it actually is. It just says slowly charging, but it's charging. This is crazy. Yep, it just says slow charger, but it doesn't say not charging. That's good. Let me see if I can show you. It says slow charger, but it's actually charging it. Come on. So I can actually, in a pinch, if I have nothing else, I can even charge my laptop with one of these batteries. Of course, this is 22-watt max, and the laptop requires 45 and above. But for this battery to even try to charge it, that is great. That is actually great. Do you need to turn them off or it turns off itself? Okay, so it's one of those that you just leave it alone and it will turn off itself. What else can I tell you? Look, camera is still charging, and the tablet is 6% now. You see here. Yep, 6%. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you can charge all these kinds of devices, tablet, big camera, two phones at once, microphones, laptop, I give it a big thumbs up. This passes the test with flying colors.